Hi, welcome back to this third mission of XCOM2 War of the Chosen, and we've got a Horde mission as the third mission, which is the easier of the two choices you would get. So we've got the reward of a scientist, 76 intel, and a ranger, which is extremely useful because we don't currently have a ranger.
Setting course for Sector 10, Eastern United States.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
So although the Reaper's available, we're not going to use the Reaper. The reason for this is the next mission after this is going to be the Chosen. We find out which Chosen we've got. So I want the Reaper to be available for that. I'd also quite like to have a Ranger for that as well. So we will go with, I think it's going to have to be rookies. So usually I'd go with a Sharpshooter, but there's not available. So we're going to have to go with rookies. We do have our experimental weapons now available.
It may only provide a single shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target. The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect.
So that's about all we can do, really. Can we afford no, we can't.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
The one downside of this is that this mission has a 50% chance of crashing, I would say, on the PS5.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. From what we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the Lost.
Yeah, it just depends. If we can keep the Lost off screen as much as possible. I think I left enough time to press that button. Don't think it's going to crash. Nope. It's alright. Just depends how kind this map's going to be. Because obviously the locations sort of vary.
Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
So I'm going to be cheeky right from the start.
Wait. Are those humans?
So I think we're going to need you.
Confirmed.
Good. That was fairly necessary.
We're green to go.
That's what can happen with a cheeky start.
Moving.
So generally 60% shots, I wouldn't bother, just Overwatch.
Get some.
On the move.
That's generally my rule with the Lost. 65% Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Chances are you're not going to hit it.
Enemy is still up.
We are getting distracted by a different pod instead.
Get it together.
But I don't think they're going to reach the one that I chucked up front. So I'm going to continue to be cheeky. Let's stick you there.
Running.
We've got now still got 69%. That's kind of fun.
On it.
Got it. Moving.
Solid copy.
So I'm not really backing up the soldier I've leapt forward, which is not something I would do normally.
The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens.
That's useful.
Location confirmed. Target neutralized. Back online. On Overwatch.
Should we...
Hostile neutralized. We're green to go. Scanning. Heading out.
Oh, there's another ledge on the inside.
I'm on it.
Didn't realise that was there.
Got him.
It's a good hit.
Kill confirmed.
You're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
That's affirmative.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them.
You're heavier than you look.
So we don't want to risk shooting anyone here, because in case we miss. So we've got a ladder. I've kind of made sure that we can hide on. Well, avoid damage on.
Closing on target position now.
We don't have a lot of backup here. It's very solo effort, this.
Target disabled. Already there.
What can we do here? Maybe do the same.
Copy that.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is a good idea if you're playing this on the PC, but if you're playing this on the PS5, I don't know if I can do that. I'm just going to have to plant you there.
Overwatch.
Well, they're coming this way, which is good.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
I can hear a climbing noise. What are they climbing?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
That might be okay. Do some hits.
Good riddance. Could use some ammo over here. Hostile neutralized. Ready to rock. Negative ammo. I'm spent. Moving to Overwatch.
So I think we're going to have to get our skates on. Oh no, you've got two there. Gonna reveal where they all are. We might get away with that.
Getting it done.
It's not ideal, but just because I want to get off this mission as soon as possible, just so it doesn't crash. Because the longer we spend in it, the more lost that gather. And it's good to just keep moving with this mission anyway. Shall I move you? I think we have to leave you there.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Yeah, there's lost gathered below.
Kill confirmed.
Got him.
We're doing quite well with clearing them. Ouch.
I think they got me.
They did. So where can we get you? Oh, we can get you on a ladder. I wasn't expecting that, so that's extremely helpful.
I'm all over it.
Because we just want to be moving towards the evac point.
Moving to designated position.
So I think I can drop down here.
Good riddance. I'm running low on ammo. Enemy destroyed. Let's do this. I'm out of firepower over here.
Good to go.
You've got no bullets.
Affirmative.
Where can you reach to? So you can reach to there. So if we put you with the bolt caster,
I'm all over it.
you can protect that ladder. And swing you as far as possible. Don't know if you'll make it out. The
Copy
next
that.
move, that would be great if that's possible.
Hostile neutralized. Target eliminated. Ready to go. Got it covered.
Ready to engage. Come get some.
So I'm not sure we can get out the next turn or not. I would hope we can. We've got another maybe 2 turns. Doing very well for hits, I have to say.
Taken care of.
I think that's called commentator's curse.
Menace 1-5. Keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
Hooray!
Moving out.
Let's get out. So we picked up a point of damage, but I'll take that.
Ready to boogie.
I mean, I would usually have a sharpshooter, so they have an extra point of health.
We've recovered the VIP's escort. We'll get her patched up and ready to redeploy into the field.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Kill confirmed. It's down. Heading home. Toss me some ammo.
Yeah, I think it's way... I'm way more comfortable if there's a sharpshooter and rookies. I think all rookies is a bit more risky. Just because of their health levels. If they take a couple of hits, they're likely to be dead.
Firebrand is the VIP safely on board the Sky Ranger.
Whereas a sharpshooter, because I don't use the sharpshooter that much early game, doesn't really matter if they get injured.
Running.
But it depends. If you're a player that likes to use your sharpshooters a lot early game, then you might not want to risk them getting injured. Just depends how you want to play it, really.
XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it.
So turns taken 8. We killed 17 of 32 lost. Our rookie got a little bit injured. Nobody killed. But I'm just glad to get through that without it crashing, to be quite honest with you. PS5 players' prerogative.
Increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
So I think the trick is, if you're playing it on the PS5, to make sure it doesn't crash as much as possible for that mission. You just have to keep moving as much as possible towards the evac point at all times. Don't stand still, because the more lost that gather, then it'll crash. But you know, it's not exactly. It's quite difficult to know exactly when it will crash. So promotions all round.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Scary looking Ranger. So that's good, and he's not injured, which is important. Another Grenadier. So our injured specialist out for 17 days. But I think we have another one, so it's not the end of the world. And another sharpshooter. Nothing picked up other than the VIP scientist.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
So yeah, we're rewarded with a Ranger. So I guess that's 2 Rangers. 76 intel and that scientist. I guess they don't need a promotion. So we go to class. So we've got 2 Grenadiers, 1 tired, 2 Rangers ready to go, Reapers ready to go, 3 rookies.
But before now, we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. It could be...
Got bored of his monologue.
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
So our covert ambush is completed.
My people are up for
Covert
some additional
action,
work
rather.
If you've got any orders for us, Commander.
So we get a couple of promotions. And we got 3 Rangers. So we had no Rangers, now we have 3 Rangers. And we also have 3 sharpshooters. So we've got alien biotech in 3 days. What else we got? Clearing a room in 3, guerrilla tactics in 5, supply drop in 8. Yeah, let's get this assorted loot. I never scan assorted loot, so just for a change. It's going to be an auto-loader, but I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
So I'm going to grab the Advent officer autopsy, which will make the proving ground available.
The Advent I must admit, having successfully completed...
Sorted loot. So I want to go laboratory for that, but we don't have the cash at the moment. But we should have a supply drop. We've got a supply drop in 6 days. So I'm just going to get the engineer to clear a room. Actually, I could probably do the same with you. So 10 days for the top layer, a whopping 30 days for the next layer down. Slight difference in timing there. Such is legend level. Come on, assorted loot. What are you? It is advanced scope and Advent datapad.
New objective added.
So that's
I'm
our
keeping tabs on all our operations, Commander.
proving ground.
People are standing by for your orders.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
So I might go sectoid just in case we get the warlock. It's just 5 days.
Though I was never...
Scan supplies.
Commander plotting new course.
Nothing on the local...
So this is our next mission. Advent retaliation. Advent is attacking one of the resistance havens in Eastern. You will need to respond quickly to prevent further civilian casualties. So this is where I get confused, because it mentions the word haven, but it doesn't say we've got armed resistance. So this is a retaliation mission, not a resistance haven mission. So yeah, that's it for this episode. We're at 28 minutes, so pretty much half an hour. We'll be straight back for the next episode to take on whichever chosen we've got. Hopefully not the warlock, but we'll have to wait and see. So see you then. Cheers.